I woke up one day, sat on the traffic. Yo! What's going on? Yo! What's up, YouTube? This your boy, the Travel Trucker, Josh, man. I'm here today to tell you guys about the 5 things you need to be a successful trucker out here on this road when you go on OTR. Whether you own a op, leasing, company driver, these are the 5 things you gotta have. Number 1, please have your mask. Your mask, man. We know what times we're in. These truck stops is not playing. These states, some states give you tickets. You get a DOT violation if you even try to talk without a mask. It's not playing. Please have ample mask. I got masks everywhere. I look everywhere, I got masks. Number 2, gotta have a reliable truck driver headset. This is major key when it comes to you driving and you getting phone calls and FaceTime from your girl or your kids, or you know, your brokers or your dispatchers calling you. Have the headset on, man. Don't have the phone in your hand. Don't use the AirPods, because the thing about these is they're not noise canceling, and they ain't got long talk time, and it ain't one of these. You better have one of these. If it's selling the truck stop, you can, but the AirPods in both ear, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Stop being cheap. Get you the Blue Parrot. I got this the 450. This one of the big dogs. You can go get the 450, the 550. You get the LG. You know, Rand McNally got a nice package still going on, but please get you a nice headset. Number 3, very important. Get you a reliable phone mount. I recommend this one, the one with like the magnet and stuff. About 20-30 bucks. Get you a decent mount, man. Don't get no cheap one, run of the mill. You know, like corner store. No, get you a good quality one. Again, you can get this from the truck stop. It's pretty good to go, but please have this. Moving on, number 4. What's number 4? Oh, this is your money maker right here. Number 4, you gotta have a good GPS. Please, I repeat, get you a good GPS. Now, a lot of these e-logs that they have the nav on them that you may get from the dispatch or your company or wherever, they decent, but they suck. Well, let me take that back. They're not always reliable. It's maybe a 75-25 chance it's gonna get you the right spot. That 25% happen a whole lot. So what you wanna do when you out here trucking, you gotta bounce off the address off of multiple options. Use Google Earth or Google Maps. You want to look around the delivery location. That's for one. You always want to look around with your terrain, bridges and whatnot. Then you want to go off the trucker GPS. Don't go get the regular car GPS or whatever the one they may see. You gotta get the one made for trucks, because this is always going to give you the truck route, which will almost most of the time ensure that you won't have any issues, give or take a few situations. But this will always give you the truck route, the fastest route, and the alternate if in case of snow, bad weather, etc. The TND 740 made by Rand McNally. Man, you can't go wrong with this, man. They got the new one. When I got this, the new one was coming out the next day after I ordered this. I was mad. I told my girl, I said, "What you doing, man?" Dang. But it was my fault. It was my fault. I was on her head about getting it to me, and I should have waited a couple more days, man. But get that TND 740. This is the one right here. Garmin makes some good ones. They make the big giant ones. I heard mixed reviews about Garmin. You know, they got their issues, but all of them do. But I just want Rand McNally. You don't have to get this one. If you got a little bit more money to spend, you can go get the Rand McNally Overdrive 7.8 or that Pro. The 7 or the 8 got a drive cam. It got XM radio. Those are good alternatives if you want to spend the money. But the 740, man, this is about $450. Maybe it's like $400 now. Definitely get that, man. Definitely get you a good GPS, man. What we on? 4 or 5? Oh, it don't matter. The last thing Well, it's 2 things really, so we may be on 5 or 6, the top 6, I don't even remember. Get you a CB radio, man. This right here is the CB radio. This is the Bearcat 880. It's about $100. Loves Pilot. It's a real good one, man. Just get you one, man. You know, you got your options and whatnot. Change it at night when you're driving so it ain't bright. Daytime. A CB radio, I don't really like it too much during the day. But you know, it's good for you know, for safety. Like if your phone dies, you may have a blown out tire somewhere. Another trucker can hear you, and they can come help you out, man. Especially when the winter hit and you going through the mountains in North Carolina and Eastern Tennessee, or you in Colorado or West Virginia. If you've been out there, you know what I'm talking about. This thing right here, man, can probably save your life, man. So I wasn't gonna get one because they talk a lot of trash from there. So I try to keep it off, but I ended up just getting one. I had enough love points where I only paid $8. I'll do that in another video. I'll show you how to maximize the points at Loves and Pilot, but I paid $8 for it, man. I had so many points, I ended up paying $8 for it, man. But yeah, man, those are the top things, well, top 5 or 6 things you should have to be successful out here, man, and to make good money, you know, and to be safe out here and to get you back home to your family. So, you know, those are the essentials that I think everybody needs to have. I could argue everything I just showed you with anybody any day and tell them why you gotta have it. I wouldn't be cutting none of that stuff out. You know, if it's something that you didn't have to go without for now, it would be the CB radio until the winter hit. But all the other stuff, man, you gotta have it, man. If you ain't got one without the other, you might be out. Oh, a bonus one, you should always get you a drive camera. Whether one come with the truck or you go buy one, they sell about 50 different drive cams that go to a cloud that records every day. So get you a drive cam, man, because it will save you or somebody else, man. Get you that drive cam, because there's a lot of people out here that'll try to sue you for something that they did, man. So make sure you have that too, man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We out here in Salt Lake City, getting ready to deliver tomorrow. We just hanging out today, man. And stay tuned for the next episode, man. I'll catch y'all later. Yo!